G'day, hi, this is Julie. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to Margarete Miller week 6. So we have hashtag 2023 CWP6 and we need to find something made from plastic, an advertisement, something from space, textured paper, a name in your family, and the bonus is instructions. So I think I've got all of those. Struggling with the advertisement. Not that I can't find advertisements, I just can't find one that matches my collage, so I might leave that one out. Okay, so this is the little book I'm using. It's just an insert from an address book, and I'm just adapting the pages as we go. These are what we've got so far. Yeah, I think I like them all actually. They're all different, aren't they? We're going to start with something from space. So I'm going to start with my background. It's going to be this starry, I thought I had a black one with gold or silver stars, but I can't find that paper, so this one will be the one I'm going to use. We'll see what we do with it. Let's just put it on the page. I'm actually going to cover this with clear textured gesso because I've got a funny feeling I just feel like I might do something, maybe sprays or colours. I'm not too sure yet. Haven't thought too far ahead, but let's just put some texture paste on. Well, yeah, clear texture paste, so because I don't really want to get rid of the blue. So we're just going to put some clear gesso. And then that way that'll protect the paper. And I can do maybe some texture paste or getting some black on there, but okay. And dry that off. All right, and then thought I might like to put some of this starry texture on it. Maybe some of this. Just going to make it a bit smaller so that I can do a smaller area. Can't find anything else at the moment. So just going to add some, maybe a little moon. Okay, let's see if I can get it off more carefully this time. Not hugely, but it'll be okay. And maybe just have some more up here. Stars are kind of that way up, aren't they? Okay, so I can get that up. I'm not very good at this. Well, that one worked better. I'm just going to see if I can improve. I'm going to take these off. They didn't work. I just got the moon over there. All right. Okay. Messy. All right, just take that a little bit off the top. And a little bit off here. There we go. So we've actually got textured paper from doing that, in theory. I have to go wash this, I'll be back. Okay, I've dried that. I just wanted to maybe cover it with some silver. So I'm just going to test out some silvers that I've got and see what I like. I quite like that one. It's coming out like paint. So I'm going to try and paint over that. I've probably got some silver paint somewhere, but it's easier to find this. Make sure I get it in the same place. See if we can get that on there. No, I think paint's going to be better. It's a bit squishy. We'll see. No. Actually, I don't mind that. I might do some of the little stars. Next little job. So we've got the silver shining. Continuing with the so it's textured paper and something from space. I've got some planets from Extraordinary Things to Cut Out and Collage. And I've got some other ones. I've got a big moon. Not sure if I like that moon now. It's all orange. But I do like this big Saturn. So I'll probably have to cut the black off. So there's a big Saturn going up there. Something like that. I'm not too sure. Look like hats. And we've got our Earth, which I might just cut the white off. All right, got some more planets if I need them. Okay, and I've got this another piece of textured paper, so I can do some more sort of moon shapes. I've got another circle. I think I've got two sizes, so we can have. Smaller ones and a bigger one, a couple of bigger ones. Maybe I should have three, don't know. Okay. Where's my third one? I've got three of those. I thought I did a third circle, little one. 2, 3. Oh. Lost that one. We'll see if we need it. So I've got 3 big ones and 2 little ones at the moment. To sort of go in the background if we want them. Oh, there it is. There's one. No. 2, 3. So we've got those 3. All right, and then something from space. So all of it is, but I like the idea of Halley's Comet because it's come from space to us, so it really does fit that whole concept, doesn't it? So I'm going to cut Halley's Comet out. That's Mr. Halley. I remember when Halley's Comet came in the 1970s. I don't know if it's been since. No, it says every 76 years. So 1986 we had it. I remember that. So we've got Halley's Comet zooming in for a visit. Not sure if it's going to stay square, but we'll just put it there for now. And it's not going to work, is it? We can't see it. Halley's Comet zooming in. Planet Earth, and maybe some of these sort of shapes. I'm not going to like that, so we're going to have to round it up somehow. They're all round shapes, so I can't. Roundish shapes. Okay, just don't like the square edges as much. Alright, so we've got a roundish Halley comment. Okay, oh, what a big one. And something made from plastic and also something from space. I've got an astronaut, and this, I don't know if any of this is made with plastic, but his helmet is obviously a very firm see-through plastic. So that's what I'm having as plastic. It's the only thing I could find that was space related for my spaceman. Space scenery. So there's my, he's going to be floating in space, observing the planets. Need something. I quite like that planet. Put that one in the corner maybe. Yeah, that looks good. Unless you have, no, it's just too small. If I had a bigger Earth, I would have the bigger Earth. And maybe this one. And then we need instructions, because I'm using the bonus, and a name from your family. So, oh, I'm not going to be able to do it because I've only got one of each letter. Oh no, I've got these letters. So, also what I got was I found these letters, and I found out that they're for keyboard, and these are the instructions of how to use this self-adhesive labels to replace worn out symbols on a computer keyboard. These days we just get a new keyboard, don't we? So there's instructions, and so I'm not using those letters. I've got these letters here. I haven't checked if I've got what I need though. Yes, I have. So they're just going to go on in the background somewhere, and so we've got to decide on the instructions. Let's just I like the word instructions, thought that might be kind of handy. So there's his instructions. I like that correctly aligned. It's like, yep, he needs to be correctly aligned to get back into the spaceship. Like that, something like that. What else? Just the letters. Well, that was easy. It took me way longer to find all this stuff, I can tell you. It's taken me 2 or 3 days of hunting to find, and I never did find an advertisement that was related to space. I just didn't. Never found it. I don't like the fact that's all white. I'm going to change the colour of that. Ink it up with something. Maybe we could use this. No, let's see how that goes. It's metallic wax. Let's see. Oh, totally obliterate the instructions. Let's try ink. Got some silver ink. Yeah, well, that'll be more see-through, so we'll just do that. Just dab that on there. Okay, so I've inked all the edges, so they've all got silvery shine to them on the edges. So we're just ready to stick them down. I'm going to stick down the edge of that one. So before I stick them down, I might do the edges of the page in silver also. I need to just do a little bit down here. Can't see it a lot on the screen, but it's fairly visible in to me. By the light of the silvery moon, we have silver. I'm going to stick this down first. It doesn't feel like it wants to stick on that silver, so we're going to glue it down with some of this as well. Okay, and we had try and get it on with glue stick. Probably put them all down with the glue stick, even though they might not stick, because I need to put maybe put some things on something underneath. It's got silvery stuff all over it. That's better. So that probably won't stick, but that's okay because I want to get this down first. Well, let's check where everything's going. No, see, I don't want to cover up the comet. Yep, so it's going there. Alright, so it's washing off this silky, this bright paper. This was up here, wasn't it? Covered up all that texture paste, but that's okay. We still got this one showing. Instructions are going there somewhere. So the man's going here, the astronaut. Instructions. I'll write that up there. Planet Earth. Where's that going? Oh, up in the Halley's Comet. Okay, I'll say that that's how it's going. Seems alright. I just would have liked this to be not under the man, not under the astronaut. So just, actual fact, I think it goes that way. Just prefer it that way. Okay. All right, now I'm going to leave that. I'm going to stick that down more in a minute, but I want to put my letters where they're going to go. So we have a middle name in our family that my son and my dad have. So we're going to have D. So we're going to pretend that the astronaut, that's what we're going to do. We're going to pretend the astronaut is called David. That's how we're going to do it. Astronaut David Armstrong. Sorry, my computer froze, or my phone froze, something froze. So I've just found a Posca pen. I always think it's black, but it's actually, because it's got a black lid, it's like a black Posca pen. But it's actually silver. So I'm just going to go around the edge and highlight that edge with acrylic ink, get it a bit more defined. Okay, that's better. A bit more sort of definite. And hopefully when that dries, the ink will stop smudging everywhere. Hoping, because this the silver ink that I put on, yeah, it wants to go everywhere. I've wiped it off the picture a few times, so I won't be able to put anything over the top of it because it will just move that ink around. But I kind of wanted to highlight the sky, so I'm actually going to go around. Yeah, maybe I'll just go around it in silver, give him a kind of an outline. See how that goes. Is that, yeah, that might work. And if not, I'll just add some black. I ended up losing the word instructions, but we know it's there. Do you think that's better? Okay, I'm going to actually do that around the planets as well. So I like a bit of a light haze coming from it. Oops, let's see if I can wipe that off. Good. Okay. I'm going to go around the moon because it was a bit messy. All right, I think that's done. It's a bit of a different one for me, isn't it? I don't think I've ever done one in space. So we have something made from plastic, which is his visor. An advertisement we didn't do. Something from space. Well, almost everything is from space. Textured paper. We textured onto the background paper, and we've with this moon and some stars, and we've got actual textured paper here with these pretend planets or moons. A name in your family, I have David, which is now the name of the astronaut, and the bonus is these instructions, which was how to put the stickers onto a keyboard. So there we go, that's me done. I can't believe it didn't take very long at all to do the actual collage. It took me way longer to find the pieces, but I was glad that it came together quite well. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.